Hello everyone, I am Ramesh. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how I built this contactless automatic hand sanitizer. I built this during COVID lockdown period. During lockdown period, when you go out, when come inside home, you always have to sanitize your hands frequently. But using a regular sanitizer like this, you have to press the knob, use your hand to press the knob to get the sanitizer, and then there is already a physical contact made here, so you have to wash this again with the sanitizer. So to avoid such a messy thing, I built this sanitizer device. It's totally contactless and it automatic. What you have to do is just show your hands in front of it and you get it sanitizer, and take off your hand, it got stopped automatically. Show your hand, take off your hand, stopped. It's totally contactless and automatic. So I have attached a sanitizer tank, liquid tank up here. What you have to do when you run out of the sanitizer liquid, you remove this cap in the top above. You have remove this cap and refill your sanitizer liquid. I will open this box and I explain each component how it works in detail. Okay, I just opened the box to explain each component how it works. As you can see that sanitizer tank is there. It's a regular plastic sanitizer bottle. You have to remove the cap and fill your sanitizer liquid here, and that connects to a solenoid valve. The solenoid valve is just similar to our regular home tap. There you apply mechanical force to open and close if you want to get the water. But here it's similar one. It works from electrical power. When you apply electrical power, it opens the path of the sanitizer liquid, and if you switch it off, it will shuts the path of the liquid here, and the output pipe is connected directly to the solenoid valve. Let me explain how this IR proximity sensor is working. There you see two LED lights here. The white color one is the IR emitter. It basically emits the infrared light. There you see that there is a light is glowing in the white color one. If I switch it off, you may not see that. See that you don't see any lights glowing in that white color one. If I switch it on, you see that infrared light is emitting. So this infrared light is invisible for human eye. Now we are noticing because we are viewing this through this digital camera. Digital camera is always detects the infrared light. This infrared light is invisible to human eye just because of its longer wavelength and lower frequency compared to the visible light in the electromagnetic spectrum. You see that another black color LED, that is a IR receiver, infrared receiver. This transmitter emits the infrared light, and when it hits the nearby object and it reflects immediately and receives the receiver picks that infrared light immediately, and it impacts the internal circuit and to switch on the solenoid valve. And that's how when you place your hand in front of it, this sanitizer is started dispensed. And this infrared light technology is not a new one. There you see familiar devices like our TV remote. There I have my TV remote, and you may see that in front, like there is a infrared emitter is there, but receiver is on the TV other end. Now this infrared emitter is not emitting anything. If I press any button, you may see the infrared pulse. See, you got that right. So when I press any button, this infrared emitter sends the pulse, IR pulse, to the receiver, and it detects that signal, and based on that I take an action. Let me demonstrate how I can activate this sanitizer using my TV remote. See this in our device, that IR receiver is pick up the signal from this transmitter. That's how. See, I'm pressing button, take off. Let me explain how this solenoid valve is working. It's just similar to the regular home water tap, but here you need to apply electrical power to open and close. There is inside, there is an electromagnetic coil is there. When it got switched on, that electromagnetic coil generates a magnetic field. There is a lever inside. It pulls up the lever and it opens the liquid path. There you get the sanitizer liquid. When it got switched off, this electromagnetic coil lose its magnetic field and leave the lever. That lever goes back and shuts the path of the liquid sanitizer. That's where it gets stopped. On the overall, how it works is when I place my hand in front of the IR proximity sensor, it sends the signal to the relay. That relay switch on the solenoid valve. That solenoid valve open the path of the hand sanitizer liquid to the output pipe. And immediately when I take off my hand, this IR proximity sensor open the circuit to switch off the relay and the solenoid valve. And that solenoid valve shuts the path of the liquid, and that's when it got stopped. We need a 12 volt DC power supply to this device because solenoid valve works in 12 volt DC. So, but IR proximity sensor, all it need is only 5 volt. So I am bringing down the voltage from 12 volt to 5 volt using IC regulator here. But this IR proximity sensor sends the output signal in 5 volt only. So that 5 volt won't be enough to switch on the solenoid valve. So I have to give the signal to the relay. That relay get activated when it got the 5 volt, but it switch on the solenoid valve of 12 volt from here. I have created a simple circuit diagram for this device for your reference. I will also leave this link in this video description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video with some other interesting project. Thank you.